Good afternoon and a warm welcome from the Bride Group Stadium where Salford City are away at Leyton Orient this afternoon. It's one of the most hotly anticipated games of the season between third place Sammys and league leaders Orient. With 5 points separating the sides, it makes this game a very high stakes one. With that in mind, neither manager makes a change to their respective wins on New Year's Day, with Nuo signing Jordan Maguire-Drew on the bench, but the joint league top scorer Macaulay Bond starts, with Salford's also joint top league scorer Adam Rooney on the bench. On the way to the right hand side, there's an apartment block right behind the stand, so no doubt some are watching from the windows. I'll just go show there's a lot of interest in this game. It's Green chasing the ball down the left hand side, it's cleared away by Coulson, headed back foot, back by Lee, given away to Matt Green, who wins a corner as that somewhat fortuitously bounces off the corner flag. The lead would be nice for the Ammies as Whitehead floats across, down into the middle. Piergianni comes in at the back post and Salford City take the lead here at the Bride Group Stadium. Just 5.5 minutes on the clock and Piergianni stooping in gets on the end of Whitehead's cross. And it's third place Salford 1, Leyton Orient 0. Best start possible for Graham Alexander's side. Ahead within 6 minutes. Charlie Lee, and coming through is number 17 Dale Gorman, and Orient with possession back. Widowson plays it forward down the left hand side, but it's headed away by Hogan and Coulson. It's not the best clearance forward, it comes off Widowson and down for Whitehead on the right, gets the cross in and Gaffney makes it 2, and immediately after Salford double the lead, and within 8 minutes it's Salford made the much better start here at Leyton Orient, and Rory Gaffney makes it double figures for the season. It's Orient 0, Salford 2, and there will be serious questions asked already by Justin Edinburgh as to these balls coming into the area, but for Salford it's a dream start. And the ball into Cromer, challenged by Piergianni, comes out to Potato. We saw a couple of references this week on social media that he's like the non-league Van Dijk. Ball across to Dale Gorman now, space opening up on the right hand side for Orient. Ling into Brophy, Brophy just inside the area, goes down from Piergianni who caught him, and penalty not given. Salford protesting there. Not too many complaints from Orient. I think that could quite easily be a penalty. Unless Brophy is going to be cautioned for diving here. Potato across to the left hand side to Widowson into Bon. And Bon, that's Coulson. Across to Potato. Imagine Salford will be expecting Orient to come and have more of a go as the game goes on. Brophy can't get round Liam Nolan. Torre gives the ball to Gaffney, but it's dispossessed. Now the ball into Corona on the edge of the area, goes down, and the referee says foul, and then there's a shove at Nathan Pond, and players from both sides get involved in the brawl. Josh Coulson diving in on Carl Piergianni there, who's been swamped by players in red shirts. I don't know what's going on in there, but Ibi Torres had to drag away Charlie Lee. And Lee, who's still having a go at Carl Piergianni now, but the referee's going to have a couple of decisions to make here, because it wasn't a particularly bad foul from Liam Hogan. It's more the reaction afterwards that sparks the players, and Josh Coulson certainly coming in, jumping in to that brawl. Interested to see what happens. Who reacted first? What's Richard Hume going to say? He's taking advice from the linesman on this near side. He's going to give his account of things. There's a yellow card out, and there's a yellow card to Charlie Lee, and I think to Corona there. Now he's calling Carl Piergianni over to him. And I think it will be the card of the same colour. It is. The yellow card for Nathan Pond as well. Shifting outside of Nolan, down the left hand side into Widowson, cross into the area, blocked by Wiseman on the edge of the area, comes back down to the left back and now into Coroma. can drop into midfield from his forward position, moves on to his right hand side and whips in a good shot. It was on target, but Chris Neal well positioned to gather that one and make the save, so still 2-0. Potato, former Oxford United youngster, takes a few steps forward, passes the ball into Ling, now midfield into Brophy. Brophy moving in field, plays the ball into McAnuff. McAnuff with a shot from the edge of the area, it's saved, carried away by Neal, and Carl Piergianni gets the ball further clear up into Green, brings it down for Nolan. Now Salford will look to break. Gaffney through the middle, it's a high ball and Brill right on the corner of his area comes and makes the save there for Whiteside can nip in. There's another bite at the cherry for Leyton Orient. No doubt Chris Neal will be getting his fair share of taunts behind that goal. His side are in the upper position as Green heads ball to Whitehead, now into Gaffney, takes it first time from just inside the area and curls a shot over the bar and into the stand away to our right hand side. I think it's McAnuff who's over on the right hand side to take this one. Floated in into the middle, it's headed away by Hogan, kept alive though, headed on, and Neal, there's a block on the line somewhere, and sort of clearance out to the left hand side, Orient's left hand side for a throw in. There's a block there on the line as the shot came in. It's a 4-4-2 from Justin Edinburgh. It's a formation that he has always used here at Orient. Dean Brill in goal, Sam Ling right back, Marvin Ekpiteta and Josh Coulson in the middle with Joe Widdowson in the left back, Joe McAnuff on one wing. In the middle is Dale Gorman and Charlie Lee with James Brophy on the other, and up top is Karoma, and in here is Karoma. It's a great save by Neal, comes out and blocks the chance for gathering the rebounds. Have to be alert there. Rami stopper, Karoma fed through on the left hand side to the area. Neal out quickly, makes the block, and he does well to catch the return ball as well, keeping the score at 2-0. Trying to nudge the ball onto his right, he's going to take on Wiseman and gets through Danny Whitehead, but Whitehead eventually spins out with the ball for Salford and clears it back up to Josh Coulson. An intense period of pressure this for Leyton Orient coming forward as we approach the hour mark. It's probably been a good 5 minutes in the Salford final third. And Ling back off to Ekpiteta, down the line on the right hand side into Brophy. Brophy has got Torre and Walker to get through, finds pass into Bon. Bon off to Ekpiteta, and now in the middle again to Lee. Gorman, Bon, Lee takes over, nudges the ball out to the right. Ling puts the ball over at the back post. Karoma's there, he stops possession, pulls it back. McAnuff shoots low, and it's gathered by Chris Neal. All that pressure when the shot eventually did come. McAnuff couldn't quite steer it into the post. It was down at Neal, and there are a lot of bodies in the way, but a good save by the Salford stopper. 10 minutes to go. Salford's are leading 2-0. Set piece here, but very few blue shirts up in the area. Piergianni's still there, and Green and Gaffney also in the box. Walker swings the ball in. Almost, it goes in! I don't know if the touch has come on somewhere, but Salford City with the third. That's an incredible goal. Piergianni wheels away celebrating, because that's his 7th in the season. That is a deft touch beyond all belief. And blue shirts clamour on the far side. It's Leyton Orient 0, Salford City 3. And it's been a brilliant afternoon. It's been awarded to Carl Piergianni. What a touch that is. Brill urged to shoot, so Salford push up the defensive line. Now the ball comes in long to the right hand side from Lawless, headed away by Torre, comes down to Gaffney, and Gaffney seen the run of Rodney, and Rodney coming free on the right hand side. Got this before, Rodney from the top of the area shoots over, just taking the ball in his stride, slightly leaning back there, and ball's over. That does bring 7 minutes to an end in this game as Brill takes the goal kick, and the referee blows a whistle for full time, and Salford City with an emphatic 3-0 win here at Leyton Orient against the league leaders, closing that gap at the top of the National League